Hello everybody, welcome to this video. I just want to introduce to you right now virtual currencies, how to make and define your own virtual currency. So in this game, the virtual currency, as you can see, is coins. But where can we define the virtual currency inside the Mindizor project? If you go to any of the scenes right now, and let's go to, for example, to the main scene, we have something called Soomla. Inside Soomla, we have something called Soomla Initializer and another thing called Soomla Scene Handler. But before I talk about Soomla Scene Handler and Soomla Initializer, and before I talk about something called the story view, I just want to introduce to you something called the store items, which is known inside Soomla and in their purchase projects as known as iStore. So iStore, which is here, we define it in this project, is called assets example. Inside this assets example, iStore assets example, we have all the things that you can sell inside your game, including things that you want to sell with virtual coins and things that you want to sell with money. So where to define all these constants and where to define the products, where to define the virtual items, all these items must be defined inside a class. So here inside the Mindizor project, we configure that for you inside something called assets example. So assets example is an instance of a class, and it is inherited from a class called iStore assets. So iStore assets is a feature, is a class inside the Soomla. So right now you have, in order to define iStore assets, you have to import Soomla into this class. So we use here using Soomla the store. Also we use link because we need to make order for the virtual goods or for the virtual items. And also we use here system collection because we're working with list and array, and here, as you can see here, we use generic in order to work with components like collection class. Alright, so this is the first region inside the assets example. Here we define all the items. So we have in the demo of this series of lessons, we first defined something called coins back. And here we have a coin of 10. Here we have coin of 50. Here we have coin of 1,000. And also here we have a product of life. So we have a product ID, and this product ID is connected with something called life. So that's why we have something called here in the game, we have lives and we have coins. And let me just give you here a better illustration of what do we mean by each of these constants visually. So if I go here to the main scene and run it, and go here to the store, you can see here first we got coins backs. So these are the coins back. You notice here two things. You notice that this coins back give you 10 coins. This is 50 coins, this is 1,000 coins, and all of these coins backs must be purchased with money, with real money. So as you can see here, if I open the tool here and just give you a better illustration. So you notice here we have number of coins. Let me choose better color. All right. Here, notice number of coins and notice the price. And notice the type of it. So we have the type, which is coins back, and we have the number of coins. We have the item purchase type, which is real money here, and also the same thing here and here and here. So initially, when you purchase something with real money, we have to add it to the PlayStore. So because this item is purchasable from the PlayStore, we have to add it to the PlayStore. So this is something to be considered here. All the time when you have an item and you want to purchase it with real money, you have to add it to the PlayStore. Not all the items, only the items that you want to purchase with real money. So for example, this one, this one, this one, these three. And also if we go to the item store here, for example, we have the NoAds must be added also to the PlayStore console. Here, for example, Ahmad's t-shirt, you can buy it with 27 coins. So this means that we don't have to add it to the PlayStore. Only we have to add the NoAds to the PlayStore, because these items can be purchased not from the PlayStore. We can't purchase them inside the game. So they are offline items. Where the NoAds is an online item, it must be added to the Play Store. So we have 4 items right now to be added to the Play Store console. The three, the coins back, these 3, and also the NoAds. If you scroll a little bit to the right, we have also something here. When you buy 5 lives, you can see here, I must buy this item with $2.99. So this means this item is also have to be added to the Play Store. So this is the first thing in your game. You have to define the purchasable money items. So what are the items that are purchasable with money? So I have right now 5 items. So inside of the script here, inside the iStore asset here, the assets example, we have to define them, and we notated them by a comment here. This is in-app purchase product, this is in-app purchase. All these are in-app purchase product, but this item must be defined as in-app purchase product, because we're just gonna purchase it from the Google Play Store, and we're gonna pay real money with it. So that is the first case, guys. So you have to define the items that can be purchased with real money. So here we have this one, and also these 3, and each one of these we used a naming convention. So all the time when you have an in-app product, we give it a product_product ID, and we just name it as we can see here. So this is coin pack of 10, this is coin pack of 50, and this is coin pack of 1,000, and you can put all the time _product ID. And why we need this product ID? Because this is the identifier for each of the products. Every product inside the store must have a unique ID. So for example, the unique ID of this constant is coins_3. So inside Google Play Store, we have to define this as coins_3. And what is nice about the Mindizor project, every item here, for example, coins3 here, got an image. So this image is associated with this product ID. So in this case, coins_3, there's an image inside the images folder, inside the resources of this project, that corresponds to this name. So right now, if you go to, let me just go to the project here. So if I go and just go here to, let's say, to the first project, to asset, and here we go to resources, we have a folder called images. So any item, any product ID inside the game, any product ID inside the game assets example must correspond to an image with this name. So for example, here we're talking about coins back 10. So if you go here and you just gonna large, you can see here right now we're talking about coins3_3, but notice here that we have this is currency coin. So in case of currency coins, which is a coins back, we use different criteria. We define this as a currency here. So currency coin. So this item is related to this name, this ID, currency coin. But in case of, let me just go in case of life, for example, life. The product ID of life here is life. So if you go to the images here, we got something called life. And we have another thing. We have, for example, Ahmad Nasser t-shirt, which is an item here, Ahmad Nasser t-shirt. The ID of this product is Ahmad Nasser_shirt. So if you go here and you find Ahmad Nasser_shirt, you're just gonna find it here. So this is the framework. This is the criteria that we use in order to define our items. And I want you to notice here that we have two types of items. The first item is the in-app purchase that must be defined in Google Play Store. So we have to add this and this and this, and also the life back of 5 here, and also the NoAds product here. So notice here the NoAds product also is an in-app purchase and must be added to the Play Store. And the rest of these items are offline items, so you don't have to add them to the Google Play Store. So this is the first thing I want you to note. I want you also to note the naming convention. For example, here ENS_00 NoAds. It's a unique ID and must be added to the Play Store, and also must be added as an image here inside this folder here. So inside the assets, / resources, images, product. Why? Because we need to load them inside Mindizor project. So if you go here, you're gonna see the NoAds. So notice here the name of this image. The name of this image is ENS, which stands for Ahmad _000 no_ads. So this is the ID corresponded to this ID here. So any of these product like ENS_teacher, which is teacher product ID, and the music track, for example, which is music track product ID, is related to this image here. So the music, let me just close this, the music track here. So we got music_track. So this is something to be considered, and I hope you just got the idea of why we need this naming convention and what is the importance of this naming convention. So this is the first thing. You define your items, that you define the items that you want to sell inside your game. So here we define all the items, including the coins back, including the life and life pack, and then we have also durability. We just gonna talk about this later on. This is upgradable items. These three constant used for the upgradable items. We have app shared. You can buy this app share. We have another shirt for Ahmad Nasser, and here we have NoAds product, and here we have ABC, EFG, HIJ, KLMN, OBQ, R, SDU, WXYZ. This is just a demonstration example of single-use items or products. We're just going to define them later on in the next video and explain them to you. And here also we have the teacher product ID. And also here we have the music track, where you can purchase the music track. And here also we have the pencil product. And here we can use this product also, which is learn from Ahmad Nasser. Just gonna extract a link for a book that I have. So these are the main constant types that you have to define. They are all strings, private constant strings, and we use them inside our game in order to define the virtual items and the products. So we're just gonna see in the next video how to add these IAP products inside Google Play Store. So we're just gonna add these three and this one here, life bag of 5, and we're just gonna add also the NoAds to the Google Play console. Why? Because these products are purchasable with money, so that's why we have to add them inside the Google Play console in our purchase products. So we're just gonna do that in the next video. Thank you guys again for watching.